So today I'm going to be filming a video, kind of like a vlog style, a day in the life of, I guess, a makeup artist, from, me packing up all my stuff, getting all my stuff together, my kit, to traveling there, finding where we're supposed to be at, going through the whole day, unpacking, standing on my feet all day, just everything in case you're curious. I have a series for makeup artist tips for beginners, so if you subscribe to me you already know this. If not, please subscribe to me, and this will be in that playlist. I will say that I am a semi-retired makeup artist. I did do makeup on other people a lot more when I was in college, and when I worked at Sephora and all that stuff. But I graduated school and I do a full-time job in another industry, so I do this a lot less just because I do work a full-time job. But I will be with my friend Tara, who owns a business and does makeup full-time, and I'll be having her with me. This is her wedding that she's bringing me on because she needed help. So we will be hearing from her and, get some of your questions answered and stuff like that from her too. So because I only do makeup part-time, I don't have all of my stuff ready to go at all times, which obviously Tara, my friend who does this full-time, she has a kit. It's always packed, always ready to go. For me, I have to make that up every single time before, I do a job. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's, what time is it? 7 o'clock. I have to be up tomorrow morning at 4:30 to get picked up by Tara to leave for this wedding by 5. Tomorrow's Saturday. If you want to be a makeup artist, just be willing to work weekends, because that's when a lot of times people need their makeup done. Weddings is what, I would mostly do, and mostly do, proms, parties, stuff like that. It's usually on the weekends, so keep that in mind. Okay, so the bag I just have a small bag that's literally not for makeup at all. It's literally like a travel bag to bring on an airplane, but it's actually come in handy because even though I don't do makeup for my full-time job, I don't know how to, long story short, sometimes I actually have ended up being a makeup artist traveling, so I've brought this and all my stuff on planes before, which you would think you can't do that as a carry-on and everything, but if you think about it, most makeup with liquids and stuff, you're not getting a foundation that's like 5 ounces. So most things that are liquid with makeup, you actually can end up bringing on a plane. But anyway, and all the other stuff too, because it's not liquid. So this is what I use. I just keep all my little bags in here. Like my little, this I need to get a new one. This is just so old, but my brush holder. And these are just travel bags that I'm just gonna throw to the side. But I use these little guys here, these clear plastic bags. Just, it's so helpful to have clear bags just because you really want to see where your stuff is, unless you have labels and everything. But honestly, get clear bags. These are from the Container Store. I ordered them online. They have different sizes of them, and they were $2 a bag, so I got 7 of them. I think one has since ripped, but you can put foundations in one, blushes, eyes, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and pack up all my stuff, which is super annoying, but it is what it is. And I just got these Too Faced foundations, the Peach Perfect ones. I have literally all 12 shades and they're huge, so instead of wasting one of these bags, because I actually only have 5, I think 2 of them broke, I'm just going to put these in the bottom of my bag, honestly. It is what it is. You got to make it work with what you have, and they have caps and everything, so I know they're not going to spill, so I'm just going to plop these in the bottom. Usually when you get somewhere to set up, you'll have a table. You should request a space. You're only going to get what they have. You're not always going to get a huge, nice table laid out for you, so you kind of have to work with what you have. But just to have your stuff kind of on display, a little bit, so you don't always have to be rummaging through your bag, is nice. Same thing with chairs. That's one thing that it is helpful to invest in, is to get your own chair that sits really high, just because you never know what the hotel or the venue or their house, what they're going to have. And it's so much easier to do their makeup when they're sitting up high. I don't have a chair, but Tara has one, and I know she always uses it, and I'm always jealous. I probably should invest in one if I'm going to keep doing this, but I don't have them for now. And lighting would be another thing too. Obviously, if you're a beginner, that's not going to be your number one priority, but you never know what you're going to get when it comes to lighting. You know, you could be in the dark. Hopefully you would get a nice, you know, window of natural light, but you really just never know, and you have to work with what you get. The most annoying thing you will ever have to do is clean your brushes before or after. I'm gonna use some brushes that I use on myself too, so I have to clean them before. You don't have to deep clean them, you don't have to give them a whole shower or a bath. You can just do an antibacterial cleaner, something like this. And this is from Sephora. You just spray it on your brush and then clean it, and you know, it's ready to go. And you can use this in between clients. You don't want to soak your brushes with this in between clients because it's not going to dry that quickly. But if you just use a little bit, as much as you need, if you have like 5 minutes in between a client, it will clean it. And if you don't have this, you can use alcohol in a pinch. You don't want to use that all the time. It's going to dry out your brushes. But if it's all you need, and like you need to sanitize your brush, you got to do what you got to do. You don't always have time to think about these things. You got to make moves. It's such like an awkward, like I'm like trying to not, I don't know. Bring multiple brushes for, you know, eyeshadow, multiple for foundation if you have them, which you should, and you can get brushes that are inexpensive, so you can buy them in doubles. Because if you're working on 7 different girls, you eventually are going to need to like change out your eyeshadow brush. You're not going to have time to like clean every single thing between people. It's going to get hectic, especially at something like a wedding where there's like a big time crunch and you really just only have a certain amount of time. You don't have time to like lollygag and diddle daddle and whatever. So bring all your supplies, even if you think you won't need them. Just bring everything just in case. Okay, so after 30 minutes, my bag is packed. It is like filled to the brim. As you can see, all this stuff is in there. Woo! This is like probably more than 10 pounds. Regardless of what bag you have, and I know this is like the craziest, like not cute, obvious makeup bag, but regardless of what you have, keep it like professional looking. Just get something that's like simple and black, or like nothing that's like crazy zebra print. I mean, I guess that's not like totally absolutely necessary, but I just personally think it'll make you look a little bit more professional. All right, so I'm sweating my ass off. I'm gonna go take all my makeup off, get this downstairs and, you know, have it by the door, take some melatonin so that I can fall asleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 a.m. Hi guys, so it is 4:42 a.m. and I got out of bed at like 4:20, but I literally have been awake since 2 a.m. and I don't know why. I just woke up at 2. So annoying. It's going to be a long day. And I'm getting dressed right now. I'm just going to put on like a black t-shirt and jeans. You don't have to like, I'll probably wear black jeans. You don't have to wear like anything crazy like makeup wise yourself when you're doing makeup jobs. If you feel more comfortable and you want to, you know, have some makeup on just like daytime, whatever, that's totally fine, but don't feel obligated. I never do my own makeup to go do makeup, and I wouldn't wear, you know, anything fancy because your clothes can get makeup on them, or you know, all that. Plus, same with shoes. You want to wear comfortable shoes because you're going to be standing for a long time. So I'm about to get changed, and then Tara's picking me up in like 15 minutes. This is what I'm wearing. I just put leggings on instead of jeans so I'll be more comfortable because I am doing 2 weddings today. And yeah, you need to be comfortable. I'm a little shiny because I put sunscreen on, because Tara has a Jeep and she's going to take the top down, and I know it's like sunny today. So dressed down, but at the same time, guys, I am absolutely not like hungover. You know, I brushed my teeth, rinsed with Listerine. I'm going to put some gum in. I have a little perfume on, but not too much. You want to be clean. You don't want to be disgusting. You know, you're an artist, so you're allowed to kind of dress like one, but you're going to be in people's faces. You want to make sure your breath is okay. You don't want to smell like alcohol. You know, I always try to take all the jobs that I do super seriously. It's, you know, your reputation on the line. You don't want to be known as like the girl that does makeup, you know, hungover or like anything like that. So yeah, I am dressed comfortably and down, but also, you know, have a professional, you know, mindset. So, it's literally, what time is it right now? It is 6:10 a.m. and we just arrived, and it's still dark out, so yeah. But I'm with Tara and we're ready to work. Tara, this is your normal schedule, right?
On the weekends.
Yeah, so, okay, it's really dark. So, wedding number 1 is done. We worked from 6:15 to 9. We did, what, 6 girls total? Or no, how many girls? I did 2, she did 3, so 5. And not to mention, can we talk about how in the beginning we were literally working completely in the dark? I was like, okay, we're doing this in the dark because it was like 6 a.m. It's not light out yet. They had no lighting. So that's the type of stuff that you're gonna end up dealing with. And as you can see, we're in the middle of nowhere. So on to wedding number 2. Oh yeah, great, a dead animal on the road.
Oh, Amish people.
Oh, Amish.
These are all Amish people. Look at their clothes.
Wow, oh my God.
It's so calm.
It's like children of the corn.
Amish.
Yeah, okay. What is any advice that you have for our makeup artist, a day in the life? How are you feeling? This is your normal routine. She's having a snack. Bring snacks.
Yeah, definitely bring snacks. Don't eat a whole meal in between doing makeup because you'll get tired.
Tara has her coffee, but I can't have coffee because it makes my hands shake, and obviously can't have shaky hands while doing somebody's makeup.
I think what helps too, like we have 2 weddings today, so like you have to really stick to a certain schedule because if you don't, you're gonna fall behind, and like if you start out late, you're gonna end up the whole day late.
Exactly. Solid advice. We are at our second venue. And guys, this is actually an example of a perfect bridal suite. We have some mirrors. We've got a nice tall stool. Tara has another stool in her car. So this is perfect for us to be able to set up our stuff compared to the last place we were at was just like this bed and breakfast, and we were like completely in the dark, literally in the dark because it was 6:15 a.m. And there was like no lighting and I just couldn't see. I was like, hold on, I just need to shine a flashlight in your eyes for 2 seconds so I can get some light. But yeah, this is a prime example if you never know what you're gonna get. We got the dark bed and breakfast, and now we'll have this, and it'll be a little easier for us to work.
To set up over here or over here?
I don't care, whatever do you have a preference? I was looking at over here, but
I was looking over here too, but part of me feels like we should set up over here because we're kind of out of the way then.
both of us over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it'll be, that's fine. Like, I think we're here where people are going to go around us. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just waiting on, you know, our bride and our bridal party right now, and they are running late. So just another thing I thought of, you know, this is the way it is. Shit happens. They're running late getting their hair done. So, you know, now me and Tara are going to have to kind of adjust our schedule accordingly. You know, you may want to do like a quicker lip, like just a gloss instead of a liquid lipstick, if that's going to be quicker for you. For me personally, it is. Tara might step in and do the lashes because I'm slower with lashes. So we're just kind of trying to figure out a way to make sure that we can get everyone done on time, because at the end of the day, we only have a certain time limit and we have to, you know, get done by that time. So I just got home and I'm exhausted. We started working at 6:15 a.m. and we finished at 1:15, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So we worked for about 7 hours. And yeah, it was a good day. I think everyone was pretty happy with their makeup. The girls ended up being pretty late for the second wedding, so we kind of had to do everybody in like a half hour, which I know Tara has told me that there's been times where she did, I think, like the Miss USA or something, or Miss Universe, whatever, pageant in New York, and she had 15 minutes a girl to do like a complete full face, like full glam lashes and everything. So that's crazy. But I think that that's one of the things that you'll kind of learn with time is being able to work a lot quicker, because you know you are on a lot of time constraints when you're doing makeup. If you're on a wedding, if you're on set, whatever, they're not always going to be able to wait for you. They're usually not going to be able to wait for you. So you got to kind of just step it up, be quick, take shortcuts if you absolutely need to, and just get the job done, because it is a job at the end of the day. So my feet are killing me. I'm going to eat something, and then maybe I'll be able to take a nap, because I've been up since 2 a.m. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions for me or for Tara, just leave them in the comments and I will get back to you, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.